So Caleb asked how many of my mowing customers also get our lawn treatment service. Hey, what is up everybody? So today I'm answering a question and I just wanted to kind of expand on this topic to make it into a full video. But Caleb asked if I could let him know how many of our mowing customers also use our lawn treatment service. And I would say roughly 40%. I was trying to pull a report from Service Autopilot and the reports are kind of janky apparently because it just would not, the information it was giving me was obviously wrong. So I couldn't use that. But just, you know, from owning my company, I know it's about 40%, 30 to 40%, maybe 35 might be more accurate. So why is this? We have more mowing customers than lawn care customers. And my thought process behind this is because people have to have their lawn cut. You can't not cut your grass. You're gonna get fined by the city. You know, they could potentially put a lien on your house, or I don't know what the repercussions could be, but there's gonna be definitely financial and possibly even more consequences for not cutting your grass. So people either have to cut their grass themselves or, you know, have a friend or family member do it, or hire a company. So that's great for us. But people do not have to have their lawns treated. I don't know if there's a select, you know, few communities that maybe you do have to have your lawn treated, but for the majority of residences in the United States and businesses, they don't have to have a weed-free lawn. So you need to kind of consider this when you're offering, you know, what services are you going to offer? And this played a part in why I stopped offering mulching services and pruning services and seeding services, because I kind of get the feeling that people just don't have much money these days. I don't know what the deal is, but I think, you know, most people are living paycheck to paycheck. So, you know, they have to have their lawn cut. They're not going to do it because they're out of shape, they don't have time, whatever the reason is. I mean, there's a multitude of reasons why somebody would not cut their own grass, but I just feel like people don't have the money to spend on weed control. Obviously, there's plenty of people doing great, but I think that the majority of people are more on a paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. So having your lawn treated is more of a luxury, and that's why it's gonna be harder to pick up those customers. But we are gonna be like doing a much better job of like upselling our mowing clients to get them onto the fertilization weed control program we offer. So just think about that when you're trying to figure out what services you offer, because I promise you guys, don't try to be that one shop stop. What I was trying to figure what I was trying to say. Don't try to be that one-stop shop, because that's what I did for so many years, and all I did was work myself almost to death, and I didn't make any money. I really only started making money the past 3 or 4 years in my business, and really once we narrowed our services down. Like there at the end, we were offering everything. I was making, you know, I made over $100,000 in 2015, but it almost killed me because I worked so many hours. It was so stressful. It was not worth it. I would much rather do an 8-hour work week, like, you know, 5 to 8 hours like I did last week or last year, and make 70 grand instead of, you know, 80 plus to make 100 grand. Like, that's not equal at all. And now I have my other businesses are starting to take off. So, you know, there's a lot of money in my future, and I want to see a lot of money in way more people's future. So, you know, everybody can enjoy this world and get out there and see things, do things. I don't know. I just think life is so much better with money. I understand there's way more to life than money, but you cannot tell me that life would be better with more money. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So that's my thought on that. So we're about somewhere between 30 and 40%. I think it's because people have to have their grass cut. People don't have to have their lawns treated. And that played a part into why we narrowed our service offerings down to those two things, because I think they're the most common. And then the other part of that was my employees. And I ran through literally around 100 employees, probably a little over 100 employees since I started my business. And I could not find guys that could lay mulch, prune shrubs, install plants, lay a block, lay a paver. Couldn't find it. I mean, I had a handful of guys here or there. They're on drugs. They're stealing from me. You know what I'm saying? They're out there, but then they have, you know, really negative qualities that make them unemployable. So that's what, you know, just running my business over the years, I've just learned to, you know, get over my own ego and what I want to do, and do what makes money, what the customers want, what the employees can do. You know, unless you want to do it all yourself, and then you can do whatever you want. You're just going to be working a lot. You're not going to have a lot of free time. But that's enough for this video and rant. But I hope you enjoyed it. It's Ryan with a GoPro and a Volvo. And until the next video, keep making money.